Okay, so in this next tutorial, I'm gonna go over adding bevels to the model, right? As is, it's okay, but let's add a bit more stuff to it, like bevels. I'm gonna just hide this one, press H, this one. So with bevels, I'm gonna show this part. For example, if I grab this, press Q to hide the tool, and I grab, say, this and this. You don't have to do it, but I just want to share what I'm trying to get at. Right, and maybe I'll grab that and that just for demonstration. Now, okay. Alright, I'm gonna grab this, this, and this. So I grabbed those guys, right? These edges, only these. Shift right click, bevel. Right? That was shift right click and then bevel. Default is that all this other stuff you can just ignore for now. This fraction, I'm going to type in here 0.25. So look what happens. You know, it tightened it up. Typically, the rule for beveling is that the tighter the bevel, the more realistic the model, you know, is kind of representing. You know, if you have wider bevels, it becomes more of a cartoony style, you know, stylized style. Because in real life, things are more finesse, more fine-tuned. The bevels are tighter. Whereas in games and just other styles, you have more broader freedom to just make the bevels however you want. Anyway, so that's 0.35, right? Just imagine, see how wide this is. Now if I do this and this, and I do the same thing, shift right click, bevel, right, I make it 0.35. Okay, perfect example. Now this 0.35 versus this 0.35, you'd think that they would have the same 0.35 because the number is the same. But what happens is that, you know, depending on the edge, right, it'll not be the same. It'll throw you off. So if you try to go and grab all the edges that you want to have bevel, right, if you grab all the edges at the same time and you pull off a bevel, a lot of them are going to be just not in tune, meaning some are going to be tighter, some are going to be broader, and it's just, it doesn't look the best. So that's what I want to get across. Reason why is that, you know, the reason why, you see, I think what it is that from here to here is this much of a distance, or yeah, or like from here to here, it's trying to calculate the distance. I don't know from which face to which face, or it's just trying to calculate the edge, right? But just instinctively, I just know that anything like this, yeah, versus anything like this, wider and longer, is going to make the bevels just, it's going to make the bevels not line up right, size up right, basically, you know. The reason why I know is because I screwed up so many times that I just know by now. So that's the part I kind of wanted to share. So the way you work around this is you just got to carefully select at a time, and I'll explain. So again, I'm going to go object mode. I make sure that I only have extrude face. That was my last command. I make sure I don't have any bevels in here, right? Because I'm going to start fresh. This is how the construction history is very useful. So I have it selected, right click, edge mode. And I'm going to just select the outer bevels. But before I do that, okay, here's my front. I'm gonna turn on symmetry to save me some work. I wanted to mirror this side, so that's gonna be my X. You see my X? I want symmetry X, object X. There's world X and object X. For now, it doesn't matter because they're I'm gonna turn on my grid. It's still sitting on the default X, Y, and Z, so it doesn't even matter. But if I had this guy like rotating and a whole bunch of crazy stuff, then you're gonna want to go to object because it'll be correlating to how the object is facing, you know. But since it's not rotating or doing anything crazy, this object X or world X, it doesn't matter. But we're just going to object X, turn it on. So that's just me explaining. Now I'm going to just click outer edge. I'm going to press Q because the tool is annoying me. I want to hide my grid. That's also annoying me. Alright, so ooh. Oh no, never mind. Good. Thought I had a bevel there. I'll grab that. So right now I'm just grabbing the outer bevels. This area I'm going to double click so I can grab all of that. This area, also shift, double click. Only the outer, see? Only the outer, including here, 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 okay? Only the outer. Turning around towards my back. This area, hold on, shift, double click, only the outer. Now this is the outer edge, shift, double click, I only grab the outer. So I'm gonna press 4, don't grab these guys, do not grab these guys. Press 4, so let's just take a look, see? Press 5, I'm just gonna rotate so you can see what I did. See, I only grab the outer. I have to repeat several times because it's easy to make that mistake. See, I'm looking underneath the outer edges only. Don't touch these. Don't touch these. Especially don't touch these. Now I'm gonna turn off symmetry for now. I'm just gonna turn it off. I'm gonna go shift, right click. Ooh. Bevel. Right, so the bevel is massive. And here, set to like 0.25. Maybe I want it higher the number, the broader the bevel is going to be. So 1.5. So now I lowered it, it's going to be tighter bevel. I think I kind of like that. Right? Because if you make it super tight, see? Now it's becoming more of a realistic shape. This is still kind of a little bit, you know, super tight is like 0.1 or 0.05. See, this is super tight. See that? So if I go right click object mode and Alt 5, see that this tight edge? This is more towards being realistic modeling. So let me get back into the tool. The way you get back into that tool is you select your model in object mode, click on this gizmo looking thing. Here we are. So I want it to be more fun, cartoony. So I'm gonna make 1.1 or 0.15. Yeah, I like 0.15. See, you can just see it right there. Alt 5. Okay, cool with that for now. Next, so my front view, what I'm going to do is do these guys, right, the inner. Right, the way I got it so quickly is right click, right, you select it, right click, edge, boom. You want to be in edge mode for your bevels. So I'm going to turn on my symmetry, object X, right, I'm going to just, there's also this rule. We're just going to grab here here, here, okay. All right. Then here, here. All right. So here, 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 here. All right. Here. Now on the front, right? Front. Zoom in. Shift. Hold on. Shift. Click. Click. So I'm looking around. Looking around. The reason why I'm only grabbing this area is if I grab here and also the opposite, right here and here, it's too much beveling going on. You know what I mean? That's why I'm only grabbing certain parts. It's just stylistically. Right. So making sure. Look underneath. Press 4 because you don't want to accidentally grab the interior inside edges either. Right. So shift right click, bevel, right, set to what, 0.25, so it's aligned with this thickness. See, they're pretty darn close. I'll look from the top view. See, this one's a little bit more than this, right? If I was really OCD, I'd just make it what, 0.3. Yeah, 0.3 is pretty darn close to that and that. All of it updated. Right click, object mode, click out of it. So far, I'm okay with it. Alt 5 to get out of the wireframe unshaded. Yeah, see this right here? I want it to be a little bit tighter. I want some contrast between here and here. So I'm going to click on my gizmo, make sure you're in object mode to activate the gizmo for this. This is what, 0.25? 0.2? Yeah, make it 0.2. See? Or you know what? I select it again. 0.15. Make it tighter. The interior lip. Yeah, I like that better. It's more clean. It's a little bit more sleeker. Just make little variations in terms of the beveling. Alright, good. So that's all I need. This part, I don't know. Kinda wanna leave it alone. I could. But for now I'll leave it alone. I can also I gotta do it the underside. Right click, edge, double click, hold shift, double click. Yeah. Before I forget, I'm gonna turn off symmetry. Alright. So only select this lip. Even though it's the underside and it wouldn't matter, it's just still good to do. Alright, so press 4, make sure, right, that you don't grab anything else. Shift right click, bevel, zoom in. What, 0.15? So I had it before. Yeah. Okay, we're good. So that was that part. And I think I'll cut the video short from here. It's already 15 minutes. Next video, I'm gonna press H. It's gonna be for the top lid. On the Alt 5. See, there's a big difference. You see right here versus this clunky edge versus this. Got a nice little bevel. Big difference. Alt 5, right? So yeah. Alright, so that's it. Bye.